What's going on, guys? It is Knogginator back with episode 17 of the Noah Sanders Face of the Franchise Let's Play. Week 12, we are looking like not really a playoff contender, a game behind 500, or at 500, so we're not exactly there, but, with a couple wins, we can get there. And that starts off against the Cowboys. We need to really get something going here. We're already down 7-0. So either Elliott and Dak Prescott went down the field there, scored an easy touchdown. The defense couldn't handle it. So yeah, we're stuck already having to play from behind. And that's such a weird catch there by AJ Green. That's why I had to replay a couple times. But yeah, we got that one going there. So a 27-yarder to start off the game for us on the mesh play. Looking at the division there on the bottom, you can see the Cleveland Browns are 7-3, so that's kind of our main competitor. And AJ Green's gonna go across, and he's gonna go all the way to the end zone possibly. Yes, he will, and that is going to be our first touchdown of the game, which will tie us up. So yeah, very important game here. I said the Browns are 2 games ahead of us with 5 to go. And really, the only way we make the playoffs is if we do win the division, because said we're 5-5 right now, so it's gonna be hard to make a wild card team at like 9-7 or something. So we'll just have to hope the division does bad. But currently, the good old Browns are doing pretty good. So we're in the red zone now. Noah Sanders looking through the middle of the field with his pro readability, but he might just run it himself, and yes, he will. 14-10 is your score. Noah Sanders with the rushing touchdown, and the Cowboys go ahead and get another one, but there's 52 seconds left in the half, and we're gonna go deep, and it's gonna be a nice tight end post route, and it's gonna be caught there by AJ Green. I do like the good old tight end post route that sometimes the tight end takes, sometimes the receiver takes. That time it was Tyler Boyd. He's already at 1,000 yards here. It's kind of what we were hoping for both AJ Green and Boyd, the 1,000-yard seasons. And we're going right across the field. It's going to put us at the 1-yard line with 43 seconds left. But the Cowboys defense is pretty good. We have our superstar ability right now, but we almost get sacked, and somehow John Ross caught that, and we get the touchdown, and we take the lead at half, 21-17. This is looking like a fun game right now, very close game. And AJ Green gets injured. Don't know what the injury is because he's kind of just staring. Maybe it's like a wrist. Maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him. Something like that. I really don't know. But he will be out for a little bit in this game. Hyraxhd got injured in the last episode, and he's been out for a little bit. And now AJ Green, the two that are always they always seem to get injured. So. And there's nothing new. Just like that 21 Savage song, nothing new. That he came out with, pretty good one. Tyler Boyd gonna possibly go across. We get stuck up, and we're actually gonna try for Boyd in the very back corner. And since my teammates are El Stevio, they both try to catch the ball at the same time, and no one ends up catching the ball. So I love that, especially in a key part of the game where we're driving down the field. So once again, we have our B open racing, go for it, and John Ross looked like with the catch. We keep it going. That was actually Tyler Boyd, more than likely. I don't really know who was running in the slot that time. Usually it is Boyd. And there we go. Gonna pass another one, just a quick out for 6 more yards, and we head into the 4th quarter with the 4-point lead here in the red zone. So possibly maybe a touchdown here. We're gonna go for the stick route. Hyraxhd only missed a couple games from when he got injured, and I don't know if that's a first down. Is that gonna be a first? No. So it is 3rd and 1. We're gonna go for the quick, and somehow off the deflections of both Cowboy defenders, get the touchdown. How about that? David Moore with it, keeping an eye out. Said it bounced off multiple people, and David Moore just comes in and catches it. So there we are. We extend our lead, but the Cowboys come back and score a touchdown. So we're only leading by 3 yet again. They get the 2-point conversion, but we are knocking on their door in the red zone. I think it might have been a turnover possibly. I'm not sure, and that's going to be a touchdown. Our 4th of the game, I believe, to Tyler Boyd, his 9th of the season already in week 12. A nice little throw on the run, a one-handed catch before he went out of bounds. And that's how we like it. That's how the game ended. They never scored, went down the field and used all the time. So we get a big win there in week 12. 59.5% completion, looking to get that up for the end of the season. And really for next year too. That's when I'm recording this. I'm recording it in the off season of season 2 and 3. So Tyler Boyd had 168 yards, AJ Green 141. Don't know. Yeah, it's not showing that he's injured anymore, so it looked like maybe he just got the wind knocked out of him, which is good for us. Byron Jones, we got the XP because we beat out Byron Jones. That's what he gets. And yeah, so I believe we are now 6 and 5. We get another upgrade. We're gonna go to field general again. A little bit later on, I will try to focus on the throwing power because I want to get my throwing power up with the strong arm, and of course I want to make my scrambling better. But that's gonna take a while. We'll have to be like 99 overall to get that stuff, and it's gonna take a lot of XP to get there anyway. We're not a rushing quarterback, but I still want to be able to get out of the pocket if anything, if possible. So we go ahead and sim the next game against the Redskins, and we win 36-26. And we have 335 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. So we're on a 2-game winning streak now. I'd love to see that. Joe Mixon just 1 yard short of 100. Tyler Boyd, 2 touchdowns. AJ Green, a touchdown. And Boyd had 133 yards there as well. AJ Green with 7 receptions. We got another upgrade. Yeah, I don't know if we're on a 2-game winning streak or 3-game winning streak, but all I know is that we won both of the games in this episode. We are currently at 4,349 yards there as well, 36 touchdowns. But check out next episode. We're going to play week 14. See you guys then, and peace.